definition of a wide load. Anyway, welcome. For those that don't know, not interested, or you are new, my name's Jonathan, and you can find me on Twitter at JonathanJK. And if you're new, actually, if you're on YouTube, damn, you have also have the option of liking and subscribing to the channel. It's so weird how you get those extra features, but hey, that's the platform. Anyway, if you are new, I like to do live streams about this city. Today I've had a class cancellation. I'm going to figure that out with the client. But while I'm figuring it out, I'm going to look for something to eat. Working late tonight. I'm not sure. I've looked on the apps nearby. Could go full on steak in a steaky place, or go local with some Chinese food, or as we say so lovingly in the UK, gonna go for a chinky, and maybe I'll find some Korean or Japanese food because I like those two more anyway. Oh, and Taiwanese. Are you up early, Jonathan, or are you up late? Hello, Dave. So I'm in Tsuen Wan, which is in the New Territories. I need to cross over to that sidewalk over there. First, we can walk through this mall. Oh, that's a shame. Hello, Gelato. The train station is inside there. And that's the mall that the train station owns. I might even make my way to Tsuen Wan West. Oh, that's cool. That's nice of you to say, Jonathan. I'm not sure if you can see that with the frame rate, but that is, no, you can't see it. It just looks like a fan, but it's coming across as a perfect holographic picture of Mario. Oh, that reminds me, I get my ID card tomorrow. I wish there was some more features though for the broadcaster with live streaming. I just find it a bit lacking. It surprises me really, because I would have thought YouTube could put more resources into doing live streams and accommodating live streamers, whether it's hearts, some visual feedback for people who just click like. The zooming function, this app doesn't take advantage of the iPhone 13's 3 cameras. Sorry, iPhone 12's 3 cameras, never mind the iPhone 13's cameras. How soon until you can take another job? I actually need to text my boss and tell her. But I think I'll keep the job that I have for the time being, because, oh, I don't know if you know this, Jonathan, but I work part-time for a language center now. So that's nice to have on the side, and as security in case I get all old and crusty that I'm not allowed to work with kids anymore. I can work in this language center with adults. And already the amount that I'm working there is sort of comes up to being a third of what I earn with my home tutoring. We're in another mall, not an NTR mall. Otherwise, yeah, I could look for other jobs, but I don't know what I'm going to do. Easier to start a yogurt business, that's for sure. If I wanted to sell yogurt. Another advantage of the ID card is I can leave the country and stay away for up to 3 months, 3 years, sorry, and then come back and just get a job again because I'm considered a resident. I've done my time. I've shown you this before. There's a live stream I've done recently. I'll put it in the show notes if anyone is interested. Just like Penguin 6, yeah, that's why he came back a couple of months ago. He had to renew it. But it does it automatically, you don't have to sign any paperwork. Discounted there. Sweatshirts for your granddaughters. And, yeah, you just have to re-enter the country. It's all digitized at the border control crossing. Just top up. Hello, Martin. Yeah, not off to work today, so oh, there we go. Perfect. You can watch me live and not contribute to my watch time. Thank you. Thank you for your assistance. I'm still looking for something to eat. I'm using the hour that I should have been teaching this kid to find. There's no such thing as voting rights in Hong Kong. Nice try though. But if the government is handing out financial assistance because of COVID, I think I would be eligible now. Before I wasn't. So if I didn't screw up my first 2 years, I would have got that $10,000 handout. I will still do that. Oh, there's a Vietnamese restaurant over there. What have we got? We've got, oh yeah, this is a Starbucks next to Prostini. Both of them are coffee shops. That's 10,000 Hong Kong, which is just over 1,000 US. I'm not really hot for Vietnamese, but that does look nice. Lemongrass chicken steak. It's only $50. That's interesting. And back on the island, you could get that for $80. Same with this as well. That could cost me $80. Yeah, this is really cheap, considering. But it wouldn't be much of a video, would it, if I ended it here? So I will walk around. Smoked duck breast. I'm not always hot for that because sometimes the taste is good, it's spot on, and other times it just tastes really weird. And we've got this place in Tai Kung, near where I live. Let's see if there's anything else. I don't really come to this mall often. Do you enjoy an egg roll? Okay. I could stream the food. I could, but I don't normally live stream food to behavior that I learnt on Periscope. I might show you the food, of course, but I won't eat it. Let's just see what's on the other side of this. Other side of this mall. I've just spent 200 British pounds on a VFX artist to render some noodles. I can't be bothered with noodles. To render some scenes for a YouTube episode I'm making. It's Star Trek related. British guy. His work is really good. And so with the VFX artist creating all the backgrounds, I just need some character artists to animate kind of softly. I'll animate it, but they just provide the scenes, the stills, and yeah, I can try and create this Star Trek episode that I'm making. Got a second Patreon to look after those people. And I have 5 Patreons, 5 people in this world have considered what I'm making to be good enough. It's nice of them. So I'm using that money and the money that I make with Zora, editing Zora's YouTube channel and podcast, to finance this Star Trek episode that will no doubt get taken down, I'm sure, because I'll be using copyrighted music, or they'll just demonetize it, but I don't care. I just want it out there. Okay, so the Vietnamese restaurant is choice number 1 at the moment. Nothing else in this mall. Shocking. Thought there'd be more in here. Oh, there's the police. Interestingly, there was a marathon here last Sunday, and they were stopping people with, so we say, a slogan that they've deemed political, and stopping them from racing. But the very act of them stopping people from running with the slogan would therefore make it political anyway. Yes, it will come on this channel, yes. Yeah, not on a special Star Trek channel. It'll just be a random video for this channel. But yeah, once you deem something political, then it becomes political. But the phrase is very sort of, what's the phrase? What's the phrase? Milk toast? Like very, it's like it's a nothing phrase. It's when you say it in Chinese. Well, I'm not going to say it in Chinese, so I'll butcher it. But when you translate it into English, it just means Hong Kong add oil. It's so strange. Oh, there's McDonald's. Why am I walking around? I could have just got a McDonald's, of course. Actually, this mall here is a food mall, so we'll check this out in here. So yeah, there was a lady wearing some shorts, and it's like 2 characters on her shorts. Not allowed to race. And then someone had a tattoo on the back of his calf. Not allowed to race it, to cover it up. It's such a shame. There's a Korean barbecue buffet. Oh, that's interesting, but I don't want to cook. But noted for future reference. Japanese grill. It's all the same. It's all the same. It's a riff of the same variation. Well, it's different variations of the same food. I mean, barbecue grill. I don't want to cook my own food. Feeling lazy today.
Hãy cho chia à mà? Trông dài.
I like these old buildings. They're still here. This one looks like it's giving you some side eye. With a little mouth, like pixel face. these two, in Chinese they call them a tong lao. Very old. That'll probably be up for demolition soon, because once only the shops are available, that's it. They'll just wait till their lease expires. But CSL, they don't care. They could just start another branch somewhere else. Just move out, and then they'll get demolished. I would love a balcony. Oh, you know what I watched this morning? I watched, what's his name? The original Dune movie. I haven't seen that since I was like, well, in my teens, or probably, yeah, really early teens. Film with Kyle MacLachlan. And I watched it now and I thought, wow, it's so, like, I'm questioning everyone's motives, like there isn't any, and there's no explanation for anything. And everyone knows that he's the one. Everything's so telegraphed. Okay, because I was reading the review for the new Dune, and there was one of the complaints was, oh, you know that House Atreides is going to get, it's a trap. It's like, yeah, of course you know that. That's the whole point. And then they said, oh, his mother that plays Paul Atreides' mother, sorry, she's only 13 years older than Paul Atreides, but even Kyle MacLachlan, he was only like 14 years younger than his mother, that played the actress that played his mother in that movie. So the complaints were just, but we know this, but maybe it's even more telegraphed. But one of the other complaints was that I could eat this. One of the complaints was that there's no explanation of the cultures. It's just, let's just stand outside at the distance and look mournful. Yum, yum, yum. Maybe. This is, well, that's definitely pork. That's broccoli. That's potato and chicken. You recognize it. This is beef. That's tofu there. A pig knuckle. Not really. I haven't seen the new Dune. I'm wondering whether I should just wait until Dune 2 comes out. But I like the original Dune. Having said all that, I like it. The sort of grandiose space opera to it. This is another one, but yeah, it just leaves me a little bit lacking in terms of character motivations. This looks really nice. I might go here. I'll walk around for a bit more though. And not David Fincher, the guy who made it, supposedly they edited it for him, and he refuses to make a director's cut, so we'll never actually see the true side to the movie. Oh, you mean the little one on the floor with the red light bulb? Yes. Like a mini shrine. There's another one. Last time I came here, it was full of construction. Yeah, but I'm just worried that if it's some of that sweet and sour pork, the wheat might get me. I doubt there'll be gluten-free wheat that they're using to encase the pork in. Yeah. But this looks nice. This was all scaffolding and boarded up the last time. Maybe just skip lunch and have an early dinner. I try not to eat late. Normally I stop eating after 4 o'clock. Sorry. That was... Things of pea. Frozen squid. Or cuttlefish. No, squid. And then you've got the crabs, which are in season now. Oh, it's all yogurt now. I don't eat 10 eggs a day like I used to. Wow, all raw meat. Just sitting there. All those pork chops. There's no refrigeration. Doesn't look refrigerated. Maybe. Maybe you would, maybe you won't. I'm going to go this way. I think it helps me sleep better if I don't eat so late. Sometimes I can snack, have some yogurt for dinner. Otherwise, I've got to eat round about now. If I brought a container, I could eat some of that. Roasted pork. You mean with regard to the crabs? This is another market entirely inside here. I know, well, there's me saying I can know my way around, and then there's Rhea saying, Jonathan, you're going the wrong way, which I would never reveal to you in a live stream, because she's not allowed to usurp me. Well, no one's allowed to usurp me. Otherwise, yeah, I know where I'm going, pretty much anywhere. As Scotty said once in Star Trek 5, I know this ship like the back of my hand. It's just speaking to everybody that I can't do. Right. I need to go inside this mall to cross over the road safely. You can see the contrast with old Hong Kong and new Hong Kong right on the street. Obviously this mall versus the old buildings and the shops like that. Where they've got meat, raw meat hanging out. The blue flag? What do you mean blue flag? We're in CityWalk Plaza, and I've been told that Moss Burger are pretty good, but I don't know, they're just like McDonald's. Don't want to chance it. There's a Marks and Spencer's over there, Martin. Just spotted it. Tour guide flag. You mean, could I provide tours to people? Fresh. What I need is a floor plan of some kind that's going to help me find where everything is. Teawood? No Teawood. Overpriced. There's a Pizza Express here as well. They got caught selling what? Expired meat. Oh, did they? I didn't know that. Sorry, I'm just taking my shirt off. Right, what have we got? Oh, that's useful. Dining. Oh, they got a Five Guys here. Based, don't know, Deer Kitchen. G706. I'm here, go around the corner, back to there. Check out Deer Kitchen. Can I eat some deer meat? Looks like an English teacher I work with. It's strange that they don't have Asian people dressed in these Westerners' clothes. Okay, here's Deer Kitchen. This doesn't look like it's going to be serving meat. This looks like hot treats for the ladies that have a fetish for being chained up. High concept. Nonsense. They're not going to fill you. Time is running out, Jonathan. Time is running out. You've got to charge ahead. Get something to eat quickly. I've never had a Five Guys. Huh. Watson's sells Holland and Barrett stuff. Oh, we can cross over the road here. There's another mall, and it's on the way to my next client anyway, so I saved myself $5 just by walking, looking around for a restaurant. Whoa, he's huge. He must be like the tallest Asian person I've seen, with very nice proportions, no homo. Okay, maybe in China, not in Hong Kong. Pizza. But it's showing chicken. Oh, it's Korean pizza. Right. Let's have a look. Oh, they do that. Oh, it looks like Pizza Hut style. What's this? You mean Five Guys? Oh, these are very expensive. But then it's the mall rental price probably pushing up the prices of these Chicago pizzas. Can't stand Chicago pizzas. Fried chicken, fried chicken. I don't want fried chicken. It's probably not good then to choose Korean. Vietnamese said no. I could end this live stream now and then run back to the Vietnamese place. Sorry, I'm trying to find my bearings. One good thing with the pandemic, there's no demos now on the open space of the mall. Anybody else got a bad signal? I would prefer something gluten-free. Sometimes I get wrecked with something that's just sitting in my stomach. So it's a lot easier just to eat meat and vegetables. I'm sorry if it's cutting out a bit. I don't get a sense for that on here. Could be a dead spot inside that mall. You could literally walk around. There's a concourse just there. Walk into this mall and then walk along the bridge into that mall over there. So there's 3 malls. And let's not forget the length and breadth of this one. All the way down there. Again, you can see the contrast of the new and then the old behind that bridge. And that's the market that I've stuck the phone through the grill for. That's the market there. We walked for more than 9 minutes. We've been walking for half an hour. But I've still got 90 minutes until my class starts. So I've got time to eat something and then walk along the harbour front to my next student. So let's find out what's here. Need a info desk, which is this one's still being built. There's still shops here because this mall is relatively new. I am hungry, Stella. Actually, thank you for joining. It's not a touchscreen. Damn it! It's that old-fashioned tech. Someone's laughing at me now. Haha, that Guilo. He's confused. Do you remember what touchscreens were like before the iPhone came out and you had to like press really hard on that plastic? Pretend like you went to the gym and the bike with the computer, they had that and you had to like really dig your nail into it so it wasn't as sensitive. But then the iPhone raised expectations as to what a touchscreen could do. Now you see a digital screen and you think it's touch sensitive. This one's touch sensitive. It's got icons. Maybe actually, Martin. It's a nice walk, and it's probably 20 minutes. It's probably, yeah, okay. It's like Chinese food. Oh, look at that, Western delicacies, which is kind of, look at that, Chinese cuisine. They don't say Chinese delicacies, but they say Western delicacies or Asian delights. It's like if you type ebony on Pornhub, you get black women, but not black guys. So if you're into gay black porn, you have to type gay black men rather than just ebony. Okay, okay, we saw that. Back, Asian delights. If you've never, honestly, if you've never been to, ooh, another one. If you've never been on Pornhub, trust me, type ebony, you just get black women. It's so hard. But then, no, I don't want pho. Why do I even consider it? Let's have a look here. Pizzeria. You are here. Got a. Oh shit. I've got to go into another building. It is pretty nice, isn't it? When they do it properly, so they don't trick you with a fake display. Tsuen Wan Garden is over there, and those buildings right in the background, that's Singi Island. And on this side is Tsuen Wan. Great view. You've got one of these high-rises, you've got a beautiful view of the mountains and the sea. Green Common is just some stuff, very overpriced for what it is. And the corner, speaking to Martin now, exclusively just to Martin because he's the only one I know from the UK, we've got a Tesco just here. There's a contrast. If I'd been 10 seconds earlier, you could have monks standing outside Tesco. But this is not just an ordinary Tesco. I mean, it's rebranded as U-Select, but it's full of Tesco food. But this is a black one. And the black U-Selects are sort of like for the more expensive shopper. For example, look at that shop display. Tesco. It's normally Tesco Finest. No. Japanese, you gotta cook it yourself, it looks like. No? Yeah, there's a hot plate. I'm not cooking my own food. You can't grab a chicken salad from Green Common. Milk top are nice though, it's just ice cream. How do I get it? I want to get on the second floor. Yes. Should have took the Vietnamese. What's this place? Looks cheap. No. Oh, there's another one. Oh, it's Taiwanese. Let's have a look here. Beef noodle soup. Beef tendo, tomato soup. Sliced beef and black pepper. Maybe this one? I can't keep walking around, I've got to eat. Minced pork rice, that's cheap. I could get both of those. Super Bowl minced pork rice. I think I'll get this. and then I'll bother them and ask them stupid questions about this. In fact, yeah, there's noodles in there. Shredded pork. Herbal pork ribs. That's goji with pork ribs and rice. There's 2 dishes. I am starving, so I'd probably eat that and that. Okay. Hi. Yeah, just one. Thank you. What time is it? 3:26. Okay. And the date is the 28th. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Normal temperature.
Here's okay, thank you. Thanks. It's pretty barren, isn't it? So, what did I say? I wanted, oh shit, they do braised beef brisket. I didn't even see that. I love braised beef. Taiwanese is my favourite. So we got herbal pork chops. There it is. Braised beef brisket. So, let's just double check. I don't eat noodles, so definitely can't be bothered. That's a fried platter there with green beans. That's cuttlefish, Taiwanese sausage, which looks cheap as it's cheap. Cheap and nasty, don't like it. Skip the tea. Yellow croaker noodle soup. Dry danzai noodle. There's dry noodles. Oh, that's interesting. Shredded chicken noodle soup. Shredded chicken noodle. It's only 62. The prices are really reasonable, actually. Okay, let's go with the braised beef brisket first. Actually, I'll let you decide. Shall I go with sliced beef with black pepper or the braised biscuit? No? The lag is not bad, is it? Okay, I'll just ask this lady if she's got any answers to my questions. What are these, please?
What's the in
Oh, okay, extra. Oh. Okay, so you get chicken and rice with this if I wanted it. Is that what you're saying? If I want this.
This in the chicken. Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just checking. So I don't want this. No, I want this. Sorry.
You want this? Yes.
Yeah, this yes. This no. Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
You need a water drink?
After.
Okay.
Thank you. I went for the apple one. So in classic periscope style, I'll end the live stream when the food comes. And now I can take off my mask. In ranking order, you could stream on Twitter live. You could still. I don't think you can anymore. Can you? In order of preference would be Taiwanese first, then Japanese, then Korean, and then anything that Hong Kong has to offer, I'll take it afterwards. Well, that's unfair though to the Chinese people that live in Hong Kong. I need a Chinese person to help me figure it out, but yeah, Taiwanese I think is the best. But then some of you come with me to Taiwan? Was you there with me and John Ho's set of live streams about 4 years ago? I didn't really have any problems eating, except for one time when I was with John. David Osaka still does sometimes. So he live streams on Twitter Live. Oh, okay. There is a feature on Twitter. It's called Spaces. It's like that audio platform that came out before. Do you remember what it was called? And everyone said, "Are you going to do it?" Do you remember? Anyway, it's called Spaces on Twitter. But my main account doesn't have that feature. But one of my older, let's say Clubhouse, one of my other accounts, the Star Trek one, actually has the Clubhouse feature called Spaces in the app. So you've got the 5 icons at the bottom and my 4. But my verified account, nothing. It's such a slow rollout. But I have nothing to say on my Voyager one. But then what do I have to say on Twitter anyway? And something else that I've noticed on Twitter is that engagement is useless. That's why I don't do anything anymore. No one talks to me on Twitter. Can't be bothered tweeting stuff. Hi Kevin, we're actually near the end of the live stream. We just waltzed around Tsuen Wan and thank you, Tsuen Wan and Tsuen Wan West. And oh, she gave me the chicken anyway. Okay, you get to see the food now. How much was lunch? $68 here. They gave me the chicken rice as an upgrade, but I said no. But actually, now that I've seen it, it's fine. So here is the beef with the pepper. It looks really nice. Doesn't look that greasy at the bottom. Just looks like gravy. And then there's the chicken rice. So for $18 extra, they would put the chicken on top. I thought you were getting another bowl of rice and chicken. Yeah, and then there's some mushrooms here. But this won't fill me up, so I'll need another meal afterwards. And that's where I'll get the steamed pork with goji. And then, Kevin, I'm doing another live stream walking across the harbour front. Let me just check the time. Yeah, I've got an hour. So I'll eat this and then walk across. So that's the food. Let me just get a taste and then I'll end the live stream. Oh, it's really nice. Pepper doesn't take over everything else either. What's nice is that this looks like a McDonald's kind of, because of the decor, it looks like McDonald's style. So sometimes the food quality could be, what's the word? You have to sort of, I would anyway as a Westerner, so this is my ignorance talking, but I would think, oh, is this going to be really good? But sometimes the decor doesn't matter. It's food speaks for itself. Another reason to enjoy Taiwanese food is that they give you a spoon. Hong Kong food doesn't. Korean food does. Taiwanese food does. And this cost me $94 with the upgrade. No, it's a kind of boiled egg. It's a kind of steamed boiled egg. Steamed egg, must be. Okay, yeah, it's a gravy. It's not an oil. That's good. Okay, that's it. Let me eat, and then I'll walk along the harbour front. Okay. Bye bye for now. No worries.